I don't know what the fuck happened there, man. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened there. I think Streamlabs ate my computer. But I'm back. I just had a full restart. Sorry. And I didn't just take the opportunity to go to bed. You're welcome. You can now complain I'm going to play TFT. I'll allow it. But remember, I could have just gone to bed. Twormus. Oh, I don't play your 5-year bash. I want to play TFT. Ranked. I'm very exhausted. The missus made me go fishing 3 times this week in a row. 3 nights in a row. We had some fucking crazy experiences. It's been a week. We tried to go Saturday. I blew a tire. Ended up getting to go Monday. Right? Today's Wednesday? Yeah. Ended up getting to go Monday. Yeah. 3 days in a row. Tommy, you joining me? Or am I waiting for nothing? Yeah, sure. God, so all day the little kids, the 4-year-olds, asking a net fish, asking a net fish, and I said, as soon as there's one big enough, as soon as there's one big enough. So I finally get a fish on that's big enough. I tell them to get the net, and it's fucking massive, like going to for sure be the biggest bass I've ever caught. And his mom's like, just let me do it, just let me do it. I'm like, no, no, no. He's got it. I told him all day. So anyway, of course, the fish gets right in the net. He goes to lift the net up, and it's too heavy, and he falls over on his face, and I lose the fish. She's fucking fuming. Like, why would you do that? Why would you let? Like, it's funny because I lost the fish, but she was super mad and for me. You know, she just was upset that I missed out on what was definitely the biggest bass of my life. Um, so it was like 10 minutes of her brooding at the back of the boat, and I hook into another one that I'm pretty sure was a little bit bigger than the one I lost, and we catch that one, and ended up being a very fun, special night. There's a lake I grew up on when I was a kid too that I hadn't been to in fucking 30 years. So where I first learned to fish, and 30 years later where I caught my biggest fish. So pretty cool. Yeah, definitely. That's what I kept telling her too when he missed it. I was like, if he'd have netted it, it would have been a way better story. I forgot he's 4 years old and lifting fucking over 5 pounds in a net is kind of a difficult thing for him. My bad. Then we went out yesterday, and that fucking weirdest experience. I've had them once before, but we're out there and the ski boat's running around and it knocks a boat off its lift and it's floating free. And I'm looking at the house and nobody's home, and I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck to do. So I like cruise down the shore a little bit and start yelling at one of the neighbors, and he's like, well, if you would, just drag it over to my dock and we can just park it here at my dock until they get home and I'll sort it out after that. I'm like, alright, so I fuck around with that forever. Right at prime time, you know. Last thing on earth I want to be doing. And I get the fucking boat at the dock, and I turn around and I'm off to go fishing. It's like 8 o'clock, like literally prime time to be fishing. And then all of a sudden I hear this woman yelling, Mister, hey, hey. And she's pointing, my boat. Her boat fucking broke free. So then I had to spend the next fucking 20 minutes rescuing her boat as well. It was a wild night. Then Sierra caught a 4-pounder, her biggest fish, so it was good too. She was like crazy entitled for me to come get her boat. Like, she watched it float off her dock. Like, you could have just jumped in and grabbed it instead of making me fuck around and push it with my boat. Just come to find out she was just renting it as an Airbnb. And then I had to get in the water to get her fucking boat back. Sorry, I just don't like seaweed. Who does? Is there someone out there who just really loves swimming in seaweed? That's their weird little freak fetish? Then we went out tonight and I blew a brake line on my truck, so I had to drive home without brakes, carrying a boat. That was an experience. I just got done fixing tire, now I blow a brake line. I ain't got no luck, man.
In darkness, we find ourselves.
I'm just glad it happened, like, just after I pulled my boat out of the lake. Because I didn't roll into the fucking lake with my boat. Hearthstone Arena? I haven't fucking touched Hearthstone in forever. Never even played the arena. I don't think it exists. Wait. Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember what the names of things are called. I feel like arena's all I did. What's the one that's like this? Don't they have a mode like this now? Boy, I'm not getting shit.
Fate hunts you today.
Battlegrounds, is that what it's called? Whatever it's called, yep. Yeah, I like arenas. I did far too many arenas. I've got over 1,000 unopened Hearthstone packs. Oh, wait. Now I missed everything, and I hate my life. Distracted by this stupid phone. experience gain additional 2. Gain 8 immediately. Sure, dude. We'll level for some reason.
Watch this.
When is the paid DLC? Because that sounds exciting. I do love Against the Storm. Though I still never, like, even... Oh, you prick. Beaten it. It's Tommy going, so I don't go that. 'Cause I still don't really know what I'm doing over here. Oh. Warden Dryad. Let me go on and get out of that for you. I just sold the wrong fucking guy. It's fine. I don't think I'm doing that either. Go get him, pal. I'm so confused what I just did there. Okay, I think it was 113 months. Fine, I was distracted at the start of this game. I'll fix it later in post. Hope you're well, Kath. Not more perks in order events.
No shadow without light.
Ho ha! Money. Oh, who did it? Kath, thank you, thank you, thank you. Does it not show the gaining? I have no real reason to level anyway. Peach. I can't even say that word. I'm not gonna try to words. Cotton candy the Chario, nice. I've been doing the fucking, I do coffee though, but the like Mexican mocha one, a little spicy, just a little heat, even through creamer I like. Lychee, that aren't both fair, acceptable. Or is one just wrong?
Coffee and everything. Yeah, that's why you need creamer.
This world needs hope.
It ain't worth it. Our dryer has this stupid thing where it like tries to keep things from wrinkling, and it drives me nuts because it periodically turns out through the middle of the night, on to the middle of the night, and makes me wonder what the fuck is that. DJ Swang and Bang. You know? Heard worse DJ names. Just keep dumping junk out there. Something will work eventually. Thank you, Tommy. Oh, how's shit been? Good, good. Fucking worn out. Mrs. has gotten into fishing. Like, actually into it, too. I keep thinking she's faking it, but, like, she made me go 3 days in a row, so I'm fucking exhausted. Every Ink Shadow game? Where's my 4th Ink Shadow? Oh, you. I can get rid of the bear, actually, huh? If I wanted. Or get Toxin and see if that sucks. Because I don't remember.
Burdens of the past.
Have some money.
Whoa, Rev Banger, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, I had a brake line blow tonight, so that's very helpful.
Skunked on a 3-day sturgeon trip. That sucks. Have you caught him before, or is it your first time after him? No, okay.
Super weedy. I'm going to my favorite. We have a tournament at my favorite lake tomorrow. I'm hoping it's decent. Everyone's saying, like, weirdly the weeds just didn't grow this year, and they don't know why, which has me concerned. But we'll see. I'm excited either way. I love going there. Beautiful, beautiful river. Oh, fuck yeah. 50% chance on ally death. I got a big old team. Where's that at? Fresh? And then you're chasing sturgeon. Southern Alberta. Oh, cool. Yeah, we don't really go after them much here. I don't know many people that even try for them. Get them occasionally salmon fishing on accident. Most guys end up just breaking their line. They're cutting their line because it's too much fish for their gear.
Look at Tommy go.
We just don't get our augments, huh? Which is upsetting.
Darkness and light.
Yeah, again, no augments. Insane.
Some call me evil. Shall I prove them right?
Let's move. I've got people to inspire.
Oh wait, did I not have Rek'Sai out there and I could add 6?
Dirt.
Burdens of the past.
Ah, I overdid it.
Worst item game? Jesus, 3 items total? No, 4. This is fine, I'm sure.
There was a Thomas.
My journey's only beginning.
Some call me evil. Shall I prove them right?
Burdens of the past. Violence to end violence.
I'm loving this season. Lunar, thank you for the streak. Been enjoying it a lot. This game doesn't reflect it. I was really not paying attention at the start, and yeah, I'm a failure. Both of those things are true.
Oh, you were so close, little buddy.
How rude.
Tommy, you're gonna murder me. How rude. Wait, Tommy, not yet. How nice. Wait, do I have another one of those for some reason?
No prison can hold me.
I do. Weird.
Time to take what's ours. Let me show you darkness. New day, new friends, same old me.
Yes, that would have been okay. Instead of woo. Or, yeah, woo.
Anyone else want to try?
Hi.
Okay, so we're doing this.
Such a lack of items. And one augment. It's gonna be a game I only get one augment. Feels bad. Rand, thank you for the 10 gift subs.
What am I even rolling for? There's nothing really.
Because I'm a dummy.
Oh no, my whole team can't kill that guy. Pray for me. Oh. Thank God.
An augment? Oh my. That's upsetting. Might do something. Probably not.
Oh no, we die now. Big death.
Tell me what happened. You were dominating. You Dryad Warden Reaper? Wait. I'm confused. Oh, you have the emblem still on the bench. I see. Never mind. An artifact? What is this fucking thing? Whenever shield on the holder breaks, 120% of shield. Initial value is dealt. Oh, wow. Can't believe people are leaving Golden Ball. Let's End is really strong too, isn't it? Yeah. Very strong. Tell me your itemization sometimes, my man. Do you have anyone that shields? It's okay, Tommy. We were just warming up, and you beat everyone that matters, so you don't even got nothing to complain about. Bleh. Just like dicking around? I mean, me too. I still like putting, like, my magic items on my magic users. And my damage users on my damage, or my damage items on my damage users, but I like dicking around with builds. It was working for so long, Tommy. No, I haven't, Death. I heard about it from my brother, I think, today. Food for your chickens. I've gotten 2 tomatoes out of my garden today, so I too am a farmer. It's Vampire Survivor mode. I don't think any game should ever be compared to the trash that is Vampire Survivor.
Oh, Boba Sprite.
Say fuck loudly. Huh. I usually fuck quietly, but I should try loudly and see if someone feeds me. Yeah, I don't know what the genre is called either. Just hate that it gets so much credit because it's so bad. How can you hate Scuttle Puddle? Thank you.
Bullet Heaven.
Alright, Faded 10, here we come.
If I also fuck on mute.
Get in touch with your spiritual side.
Every time I try to make some noises, they just don't come out well. You know.
Spirits are calling. Get in touch with your spiritual side. That's the spirit.
Loud coming cocks, huh?
Spirits are calling.
Look at all these beautiful crabs. Gimme. I want all your loots. I don't know what I'm doing in this run. It's not good for me. Alright, calm the fuck down. Stressing me out. It seems very meh. Like very meh. I don't got any other bruisers, do I? Oh, I got one.
Let the chaos commence!
Now he's tier 2. Blast him.
Touch with your spiritual
When life gives you sour bandleberries, make bandle brew.
I mean, I'm not keeping you, so I'm not buying more. Tommy, what you got? Oh, you pumping up? Bump, bump. No, no, no. I got out of this for you. You get out of that for me. I can't get back to my... Am I on my board? Are we fighting each other? Trying to get back to my board.
Put up a good fight.
Not going faded. It didn't work out.
Honestly, I probably would have rather had that.
Yeah, I should have taken the...
burdens of the past.
Oh, life is good.
All just temporary? Nice. Working on that faded 10. Oh, Morello's is kind of a mean with the double targeting.
Oh, clap that ass.
Try not to start fights, but I will finish them.
Our faith will be tested.
One tier of champions for me. Year 2, 113.
Fate hunts you today.
For how long? But forever? I thought it said temporarily. Eat shit, buddy.
All travels here.
Oh, it's not going away, so I don't know. Might have picked a different one had I known. It is my mouth.
Let me show you darkness.
Bro, give me your units. You don't need them. Okay, need some good rolls. Ugh. Gloves. Sure.
Violence to end violence. Burdens of the past.
Was that the well-fed round? Is that the only round you can get it? Did you fucking die, you itemless Alawi? Oh, just need gold. Okay. Long? I don't know if I know what you're talking about, yo. Oh, that one, Drake? Yeah.
Is my mouth into which all travels in.
He's still only tier 1. I actually might swap him now.
Let me show you darkness.
can get him back later. Hmm. Pumping out. Oh, that was their horn. This is like fucking 2 other dryads. Gross. I don't even want to be dryad really, but gross. Actually, to keep this one.
Travel awaits. Every river ends in me.
As much as I'd like to keep re-rolling, I think I need to start leveling.
Yeah, I was real close to Emerald 9 just once. Had the ability, just couldn't get the levels. Or no, I just couldn't find the set. That's actually all. I got the levels even, just couldn't find the set. Couldn't do both. Dog is literally scratching so loud, it's insane.
It is my mouth into which all travels
It's a lot of gloves.
Let's start the show.
You have been following since November 12th, 2014. I am a good bot.
Well, they may be down, but they're not.
Disappointing. big gem? I don't. Oh yeah, it's probably worth actually on this team. You're right. Definitely worth.
Travel awaits. I see you have gotten wider again.
Found at 6 today, does it? Oh no. My streak. Didn't hit Galio.
They call me Jolly. They're right.
Grr.
Doom, thank you for the 61 months.
Evening, evening. Stop making it rain. It's wet. You fucking ash. Big thank you for the 79 months.
Violence to end violence. Burdens of the past.
Every epic unit but the one I need, literally.
Not even a Silas in there, just to, you know, help the build. Rest in peace, Thomas.
Anyone else want to try?
Travel awaits.
50 fucking gold all of a sudden? What the shit?
May have just rolled a Galio.
Never.
I'm not sure.
Wouldn't wish my fate on anybody.
He's not. Oh my god, he didn't get moved.
New day, new friends, same old.
That's crazy. I didn't get any Orns or Gallios until right there.
Oh, life is good. Travel awaits.
They're really not real.
Damn, that guy doesn't die.
His units just be living.
Every river ends in me. Ready for this?
One exists. I'd love that bloodthirster, but I'm not gonna keep searching. That's a fucking tier 1 Silas. It'll get tier 2 eventually, right?
Okay.
Golden showered. Stuff. It's a big horn. Oh, he's gonna kill another one.
Travel awaits.
Wait, is this big mean crab? No, this isn't that, right? What crab game is this? This is just Scuttle Puddle, not Crab Rave, right?
Good job, everyone. Time for a good nap. Every river ends in me. The last time I ate a plant was never. Wouldn't wish my fate on anybody. No prison can hold me.
Violence to end the violence.
Let's start the show.
Damn, that's strong.
Incredibly so. Crazy. All right. I definitely don't want you. Just stuck on the tanks. Blah. We'll take it. My tier 1 Silas. Wasting his big potential. You're right. Disappointing. Good job, Tommy. Way to select the one we wanted. Here we go again. Bruisers. Lock it in.
Whatever. That's it, Tommy. What'd you get? Oh, behemoths, huh? I don't think behemoths is it, man. It does sound rough. You could say there was a mythic there instead. Give me the Kabuko augment. He's ready.
My destination is clear.
I seen that. Yeah, you sell it when I get there. Mm-hmm. Scum of the earth.
Well fed. I really do have to do it again. My items or something. Oh, you get to be heavenly. You get to keep him now. I hate you. Way to incorporate him in your into your final build. Early support item, huh? I mean, I guess a treasure chest. I don't know. I'm gonna do the Aegis instead, even though it's not stellar for me. This man is also bruisers. Upsetting. I better call Apollo. He's in trouble. I found the ender of him. That's what we get for committing, Tommy. Win streaks. Soon we will face one another. Maybe now. Yo, Phil.
Oh, it's not Tommy. Somebody else. Oh, the mythic, not heavenly. Big stuns. Ignore first stun. Yeah, me too.
Burdens of the past.
That's only 12 seconds. A Reaper Darius. Tommy, we're still going. Have a good one, Drake. Fun day at disc golf. Enjoy. I got my fishing tournament tomorrow. I'm excited. Fucking love the Lake River. Even though we don't do great there, I just like being there. It's a fun place. I'm too far from my shitty truck to drive. Is it going? Did you go back out? Every day? Nice. The missus made me go out again 3 days in a row. You catching anything? Trouble hook setting. Four days of fishing, 2 fish. Ouch. I'm impressed you're still going. You didn't take a break. Hook setting. Ready? You ready? I literally just recommend snapping your forearm to your bicep. Too many people try to set crazy sideways. Just get in the habit of snapping your forearm to your bicep. With most hooks, that's more than enough hook set. Like win and not. I don't have a frame reference of field by. Okay, yeah. Wish I was there to hold your hand.
Watch this.
I could be Bruiser 6 instead, huh? Wait, no, I don't have another one. I only have Tom. Not allowed to do anything? Oof.
Tommy, you came from my boot hole. Have you mostly been bass fishing though? Or like throwing lures and stuff, I should clarify. Yeah. So the only time you're not like gonna 100% know it's a bite is if you're fishing very slow. Zap, thank you for the 88 months. Yeah, I hear you though. They were convenient and yummy. And I will say this, if you're fishing slow and you're not certain on the bite, you have more time than you think. You won't realize they can take their time. The number one thing that has improved my fishing is just slowing the fuck down. They will hold on to it for quite a while. What's actually the money side?
Violence to end violence.
I don't know why I didn't roll there.
I see. Got wider again.
I seen you had a bag of just rubber worm Senkos, they're called. The ones that are just sticks. Ran Senkos last night. Alright. I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about a Senko. You ready? You can hook it either way. A lot of guys like it, what's called wacky, where you put the hook in the middle of it so that it dangles down on the bottom. Use the smaller hook when you do that, not the worm hooks. There are actually hooks they call worm hooks. Either way you want to hook it. I think both are viable and both work well. But here's the ticket, right? You cast it out and you just don't do anything. Just literally nothing. Like, you don't even got to close your bail right away. You're fishing a bait caster still, maybe. Either way, if you're fishing a bait caster, don't even click engage your reel right away. Literally just fucking wait. Depending on how deep you're getting it, obviously you don't know exactly, but you can make an educated guess the longer you want to wait. But I would say early on, fucking wait 8 to 10 seconds. Just looking at your line. And you want to look at your line close to you, right where your line touches the water. And just watch that line. Now, that line will be pulling out slightly as it sinks, again, depending on how deep you're fishing. But when that line all of a sudden gets these little like action V's, starts pulling out to you, or starts pulling to the left, starts pulling to the right, you just engage that reel. Reel down until you feel any bit of weight, and you set the fucking hook. That's Senko fishing in a nutshell, man. And too many, and if you don't get one on the drop, you can try fucking working it back to you all slow and fucking wasting this shitload, but it's a waste of time. 9 out of 10, it's a waste of time. I usually recommend move it once, just like I usually do like a pop or a couple of quick reels just to get it to flutter back up, and then I give it another 5 seconds and I reel the fuck in. It's not a good bait for anything but falling, weightlessly falling. That's all it's designed for, and it is incredibly good, too good.
Burdens of the past.
Travel awaits. This one's got fire.
It doesn't sound that exciting, but when you get the rhythm for it, it's very fun. Very fun type of fishing. I do it a lot. Big fan. I do prefer the wacky method with smaller hooks, but if you're fishing something weedy, worm hooks, Texas rigged, we call it, with a worm hook, works wonderful and weedy. Also, as you fish it more, depending on the brand of Senkos you have, like if you have Yamamoto's, they sink much faster because they're very heavy because they're full of salt. If you have yum worms, they sink super duper fucking slow and sometimes borderline float. Z-Man's legit float. Only got texture ones, yeah. They're good. That's all my, pretty much all my buddy fishes, and they're good. They work great. Now, if your line doesn't start to run, you're still going to reel down really slow. Because sometimes if you get lucky enough and throw it right in their fucking face, they'll literally eat it without moving. They'll just swallow it and sit there. So you always still want to reel down really slow. Feel that. Just feel if there's any tension there and set the hook if there is. Again, hook sets are free, as we say in the business. People like don't want to set the hook because they're like embarrassed or something. I don't really know why, but hook sets are free. Set away. Disintegrated quite quick. So they're probably salty and sink fast. They're my favorite, honestly. But like that type, I haven't ever used the Bass Pro, but that type is my favorite. They do fucking, you burn through them. The Yum ones are great because they last fucking forever. They cost $4 a pack, but they sink so goddamn slow. And fun when you really like it. I like Madrinas a lot, man. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't. I've been dealing with a company now for like a decade. I'm a big fan. If you're getting into like whole bean coffee, they have a lot of cool options, and you can go basic or crazy. They are beans though, so you will need a grinder, but you can get them for like fucking $4. Yeah, fell. The second bait I would recommend to a new person is a chatterbait. But it gets a lot more complicated a lot quicker. Just a lot of baits that don't work. Are you weedy as hell or no? There's just a lot of baits that don't work easily in the weeds if you don't know what you're doing. Chatterbait tomorrow, yeah. So the only issue with the chatterbait is you're controlling the depth you run it at, right? Like cast it out, you're gonna let it drop a little bit, none, depends on what you're casting into. And chatterbaits, I would say again, while you're learning, just roll it as slow as you can feel it, meaning you'll feel it has that blade on the front, and you'll feel that blade on the front vibrate back and forth. So as slow as you can that you feel that vibration going. Unless your buddy talks you into buying like a fucking 3/4 ounce one that's super heavy, then you might have to run it a little faster. This time of year, it's hot, especially if you're fishing a small body of water. It's fucking hot. Fish are pretty lethargic a lot.
As you wish.
I channel the spirits I feel closest to.
Chatterbait, yeah. Chatterbait. There's a lot of fucking really good fishing names. Jerkbait, chatterbait, one-knockered spook. That guy's got 3 of them hammers. That's an Annie with 3 of those. Okay. Thorny stick grass. Talking sticks out of the water, like kind of almost sharp on the edges. More like, nah, just super low. Oh, I'm not sure. There's a million types of fucking grass. Chatterbait does okay in the weeds. You're gonna bump a lot of weeds and just set the hook on them repeatedly, which is a big running joke with the chatterbait. You're fucking setting the hook every 3 times every cast. But now that's a bait that literally when they bite it, they're gonna bite it. You're gonna know it every time. Get in the habit of setting up too. Too many new fishermen get in the habit of setting sideways, like standing sideways, reeling sideways, setting sideways, and it's bad for a lot of things. There's a couple techniques, but also more generic newbie fishing advice. Don't reel until you are 100% certain you have the fish on the line. Too many people set the hook and they're reeling at the same time. People set hook side, they do a lot, and it's really bad in a lot of scenarios because most baits are meant to swim with the hook up. It's not as important when you're slow down and fish, but most baits are presented with the hook up. So when you turn and set sideways, it's at least in my experience, I feel like you miss a lot more fish because you like literally just pull it out of their lips. Some techniques like drop shotting, it's like crucial when you set up.
Yeah, like, and there are times, like I said, if you're running like a real Texas rig, a weighted Texas rig, and you're dragging it across the bottom, a lot of times we'll reel down and set sideways, but you're using a soft plastic where the hook is God knows where by the time you set the hook. They've hopefully got it deep in their fucking mouth. Hopefully not all the way in their stomach. I'm surprised how poorly this is doing. Look at Tommy going still.
Let's move. I've got people to inspire. Time to take what's ours.
Yeah, foul, for sure. With a vengeance. This is disgustingly strong. Absolutely bonkers. I don't know how to kill it. I die now. Goodbye, Cruel World. Manny with triple Hell Crusher. But yeah, I've been teaching the missus. She's gotten big into it this week, like last couple months. She's gotten big into it, and it takes some time. There's a lot of little things that like are really hard to just that literally just take time on the water to figure out. Feeling different bites, fishing with different techniques, and just understanding how it's, you know, trying to get a feel for it. And there are still things. I mean, I've fished fucking on and off for 30 years, and there are still techniques that like I just don't get, man. They don't click with me. I can't do it. I never feel comfortable with it, so it's a lot. I think I gotta try which one which I personally use. Currently I'm fucking around with I usually do a mocha, but currently I'm fucking around with this Mexican mocha, the Tapatio one. But you can like genuinely taste some heat in it, so I wouldn't recommend it to everybody. But I did a lot of Two Dragons, if that one's still available, and I can't remember the name of the mocha one off the top of my head. The dark and darker one, I think it is right now. Chocolate, safe choice. Now, if you're looking at the instance, then mocha again. But I just like the chocolate. I've always been a fan of mocha coffee. But if you're trying to avoid the sugar, I think you said, which I get. They also have the fuelers, which are stevia instead of sugar. That have caffeine and are stevia instead of sugar. But if you're trying to cold turkey, no sugar alternatives, I understand that. I also quit popping sugar. No, I didn't completely quit. I quit sugary drinks. I still have dessert. You know, or like syrup on my pancakes. I'm not a monster. You just got the one rod, Phil? Yeah. Next, I would get like a lightweight spinning rod, something that can handle smaller shit really well. Because you can have some real fun throwing smaller shit. Especially when you're learning, because you don't need to catch just bass to learn, you know. And a four blade spinner. I like Fenwicks. Got some cheap ones that are usually paired with like I can't remember the name of the reel right now. Oh, Fluger President reels and stuff like that. Honestly, best bargain reel is the Fluger President. For a cheap spinning reel, they're like fucking $40, I think. They're really good. Super heavy duty, hard to break. But yeah, I'd look at like the $65 to $80 range for something that'll let you throw as light as you can, pretty much as light as you can find. Let you throw 16th ounce or 8th ounce. Because you can have a ton of fun just throwing a small jig and a small minnow, catch all kinds of species, and again, it's just feeling that, starting to like feel how to control where your bait is in the water column, and like I said, feel for those bites and know the difference between that and a weed. Yeah, like everything eats fish, so if you throw like a 2-inch or a 2.5-inch minnow on a little 1/8 ounce jig, you can catch fucking all kinds of species, man. Like, biggest pike I've caught was on a tiny jig, and you know, obviously the smallest fish I've ever caught was on a tiny jig. So yeah, that Annie's insane. I also got 3 Hell Crushers once, the powerful and random reward. I wasn't smart enough to just stack them on an Annie though. Oh, someone killed it. No, wait, no. I'm kidding. That's their unit too. Someone almost killed it. He's not even chasing that tier 3, is he? No. Oh, thank you, Goose. Good luck. I hope you like it. What'd you get there? Couldn't tell. Senko in the summer is probably my favorite though, fella, especially from shore, man. Top water too. Top water's fun. From shore. A popper or a stick bait. I like stick baits, but most guys love poppers. I like the rhythm of a stick bait. You like pop it and it goes back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and when you do it right, you feel very cool and successful. The morning bun and the dark roast, nice. Though I did have the cinnamon roll too. That one was fire. Especially if you're going late at evening, first thing in the morning, top water's killer, Phil. Sometimes in the middle of the day they're fucking hitting it too, but for the most part, evening, right before dusk, just after dusk. Literally after dark. Top water is so much fun after dark, and not a lot of people do it, so sometimes the fish are crazy. I've been to some lakes where literally after dark with top water is just insane. You can't even see it. You literally just cast out and you pop, 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 and you hear them fucking eat it. You just set the hook. Oh, did they kick everyone out? Yeah. Good job, Tommy. That was a very tough build. You got one more in you? I got one more in me. Do one more.
I don't know Illinois laws either. Um, for how many rods you can run. But if I was bank fishing now as an adult and I've got all this experience I do, I would always have, just like Russian fishing, dude. The fruity ones, dude. I've got so many flavors because they send me like samples. Is it 2 rod max? Yeah, see, that'd be perfect. But lately I've been doing sour watermelon again because I just got it when they did the new sour kit. I got another sour watermelon. But I'm pretty boring, man. I don't if some of the flavors are too much for me, like the lychee and stuff like that Kath likes. I don't know. I just ad block go away. It's too much for me. Too fancy for me. Like the raspberry lemonade and the fucking cherry limeade are safe, you know, basic. Strawberry kiwi is probably the one I've drank the most of, but I think they've vaulted it now, sadly. I don't know what the life fruit one is. Oh, yeah, that's the Terraria one. I have tried the peachy lychee. I do not love the peachy lychee. Personally, just because I'm, like I said, I'm boring. Passion fruit, dragon fruit, lychees. I'm out. Give me a fucking crayon apple, son. What is this guy doing over here? Trainer Sentinel actually wouldn't make me mad. Two hooks at most, no Alabama rigs, yeah. Fucking Alabama rig anyway, they're such a pain in the ass to cast. I should take one tomorrow, they're super good where I'm going, but I fucking hate dealing with them. But yeah, I would throw out a second round if you get there, like I said. And that I do like a really cheap $25 Walmart fucking special of ugly stick catfish rod. Even if there aren't catfish in there, this is random shit elite. I'd throw little circle hooks and a worm and just see what's out there. Again, just
I am awakened.
experience is valuable. Unless you put a name tag on them? I don't know nothing about that. But some places have no rod limits. Yeah, it's not uncommon. Or unheard of, I guess it's uncommon still.
Not my fault. Station about.
What's this?
Damn it. I want to do this one just because I never get it, but I didn't get anything to go with it that makes sense, so that's cool. Seller barter aquatic life.
Oof. Great start. Six artifact items. Thank you, game.
Two, three, four.
Boba Pearls 4-pack is not discounted. Yeah, not everything is. Neither are the like big bundle things because they're like, yeah. Because they're collaborative, so there's profit sharing there. Yeah, I don't know what that means, Feller. That's super confusing. It sounds wild. And not right. And like commercial, not private.
Size doesn't mean everything.
Thank you, Zeb. Thank you, thank you. So much drinksies. For real, appreciate it. They've been very good to me, man. They're a huge support to me, so. Gain 108 armor and attack, steal, armor damage. Okay. With your topaz skin.
They just got you. Shipping's bonkers right now. Or been. I don't know. I'm amazed how many people still buy big shit off Amazon and don't like just have it shipped to Walmart store and shit like that. Because it's gotten fucking expensive. Amazon does not seem to be the cheapest solution regularly. Even with Prime though, man, they're just like, that's what my family does for a living, man. We just put the shipping into the cost of the thing you're purchasing.
Live your journey or die in mine.
And Amazon is doing the same regularly. I didn't sell fast enough. I'm just saying, if you haven't started shopping around a little bit just to peeksy, I feel like I can beat Amazon's price, especially on anything large, even if it's not heavy, because shipping on large items has gotten so crazy. Space in the truck is more valuable than weight. And so many box stores now are willing to just like basically get anything you want shipped to them and you can pick it up there. So the only thing I'm missing is Wukong. So it's what I want to go with it now at this point. I mean, I guess Arcanist, so they've never done me any good. Yeah, anything that'll fit in an envelope is fucking don't cost some shit. That doesn't mean shit. Like, we were looking at a swim float the other day, and it was like $20 cheaper to have it in the store. Father-in-law was like legit gonna buy a shed, and I'm like, dude, don't do it. And he ended up getting it like $800 cheaper. Wait, why do I still even have one of those?
I want to see everything.
Heavens bless me.
Your ancestors will feel this.
Chaos thing for 7 months. Oh, I put out the wrong fucking unit. God damn it. I meant to put out the Lux. It's annoying as hell. Hopefully we still get the W. Oh, it's close. Thomas, how you doing this game? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Thomas. There's no way I'm getting what I want here. Yep, it's gone. I just wanted the gem.
I want to see everything.
You forgot to bow.
One more round? Yeah. Nice, Ev. I mean, unless she's angry. My lady doesn't like to be woken up. Better be important. A 1,040. Look at you go.
My fault. They should have bowed.
Oh, I have a kindred there. I'm pretty far from actually wanting that out. Tommy. Summer, yeah. Well, maybe I do want that actually.
You forgot to bow.
That should help the Alawi out a lot. That math is so confusing. How do you get in? Doesn't even show your crit's insane. Oh wait, no, that's not crit. Crit's 54. So crit is 10 turned to 54. Thank you, Aphelios.
I'm Zoe. What's your name?
My name is Trying Not to Be Dead. Failing. I'd really like one more level, but that's seeming impossible. Unless I get lucky here with some weak opponents. Who did it? Anonymous. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I will not hold back.
Wish I could chase that Alawi. Actually, should have just killed Lux there and gone. Zoe, move the items to Syndra.
I'm Zoe. What's your name?
I need to level? Fucking 76. Ugh. Oh, it's crabs though. A poop head.
Yes.
To a deer as a... Oh, I have no idea, Orange Bleat. Be weak, Tiny Titan. He's not weak. He's definitely not weak.
Heavens bless me.
I will not hold back. I never rest.
That's probably GG. It wasn't the level there. I should have just rolled it out. Ugh. Ugh.
Closer to the divine.
I channel the spirits I feel closest to.
Oh no, porcelain. Go back for world. God damn. Just couldn't get good games tonight. Alright, chat. Unfortunately, I have to sleep. The missus has work, and I have the kiddo for a bit in the morning, so... GG Tommy, you whooped me butt tonight. Chat, thank you for everything. Coffee, hanging out with me and Alex while we fucking fell a lot. I love you. Subs, tips, bits, all that shit. I'll be back tomorrow night. Have a good night.